What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Stormy here, and I am back with another video. And as you can see by the title, we're going to be talking about if Amado is good or evil. In this video, I'm going to be talking about points that lead to Amado being good and points that lead to Amado being evil. And if you're not caught up with the Boruto manga, I advise you to leave right now because we're going to talk about major spoilers. Now, before we start, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I'm trying to hit 100 subscribers by the end of this year, and it only takes 3 seconds. All right, so a common question in the Boruto community is Amado good or evil? Now, I'm going to be starting with the points that lead to Amado being good. So Amado first defected to Konoha back in chapter 46, where he wanted a meeting with Naruto, Shikamaru, and Sasuke. Now, in that meeting, Amado gave up crucial information about how to defeat Jigen and information about the Karma Seal. And the information about the Karma Seal that he gave us was right on point. He told us that when an Otsutsuki revives in one vessel, all other vessels with the Karma Seal gets eradicated. Now, this was part of his plan with Kashin Koji, because if Ishiki were to have revived in Kawaki, nobody would have been able to stop him. And that's when he was right, because right when Jigen died, Kawaki lost his Karma Seal. So he was already right about one thing. But then he gives up even more juicier information about the Karma Seal. And he told us that the Karma Seal is basically a backup file for an Otsutsuki's DNA to download in the human body. And once the Karma Seal goes into 100%, the person that has the Karma Seal will now turn into an Otsutsuki. And the Otsutsuki that gave them the Karma Seal will revive. And this is when we got the funny panel of Momoshiki's head being on Boruto's body. Another thing that Amado was right about was that Ishiki was on a time limit in Jigen's body. And that's when he told Naruto and Sasuke to basically draw out Ishiki's time as long as they can. Now, if you read the Boruto manga, you will know that that shit wasn't working. And that led to Naruto gaining an Aspull of a power-up called Baryon Mode. But that's a whole video for itself, so I don't care. So after the whole Ishiki thing flew over, Amado was basically trusted by everyone in the village, I guess. The only people that suspect him are the people that actually know him, like Kawaki, Sasuke, Naruto, Shikamaru, Sumire, like all of them. Another thing that Amado did that leads him to being good is him actually giving information on code. And this is a spoiler from Boruto chapter 60. Amado is actually creating a cyborg to help the village from code. Another thing that leads to Amado being good is that he gave Boruto Otsutsuki pills that's gonna stop him from turning into Momoshiki. So with all that being said, Amado actually has a case of being good, but he also has a case that leads to him being evil that I'm going to talk about right now. Now, the first thing that leads to him being evil or sus is that he basically let Kashin Koji out there to die to Ishiki Otsutsuki. Now, keep in mind, when Ishiki told Kashin Koji that Amado betrayed him, Kashin Koji was left shocked. He didn't believe that shit. Now, when Naruto checked Amado basically said he doesn't care. This is a huge red flag because he's supposed to be your ally. And you basically just said, oh, I don't care. He did what he had to do. Don't care. Like, what? So I am definitely expecting Kashin Koji to come back and beat Amado's ass. Another thing that leads to Amado being evil is him being all over Kawaki. And when the entire Ishiki thing ended, Amado was only worried about Kawaki, like just strictly Kawaki, just asking about him, he was just strictly worried about Kawaki for some reason. Now, a theory going around the fandom is basically Amado is Kawaki from the future, so that could be a reason. Maybe he's Kawaki from the future and he didn't want Kawaki to die because he would die. Another thing that leads to Amado being evil is that he is literally trying to manipulate Kawaki by trying to bargain him with the new karma, which he is claiming that basically if he gives Kawaki a new karma, Ishiki will not revive and it will just be Ishiki's power. Then he proceeds to tell Kawaki that he is just like Kim, that they will do whatever it takes for whatever they want. And Kawaki wants to protect Naruto. And the crazy thing is that he actually succeeds to give Kawaki a new karma in the time skip. Now, another thing that's crazy is basically when Sumire was basically checking him, he was basically like trolling the bitch. Now, when Sumire asked him, are you trying to betray the leaf? He basically gave her a dirty ass look. The same look that he gave Jigen when he was about to betray him. Now, this is where things get crazier. Amado created cyborgs that are stronger than Jigen, and those cyborgs are Ada and Damon. Now, the abilities he gave them are absolutely broken. Ada has clairvoyance. She can see into the past and the present and can actually see every corner of the world. Now, Damon, he can actually reflect any attack. It can be with killing intent or no killing intent. He reflects it all. But we reached the end of this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Give some feedback in the comments. And also follow my Twitter, link in the description. I make theories on Twitter. I make threads on Twitter. Just go follow my Twitter, link in the description. Follow my Twitter. Now I'm gonna say it again. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm out. Peace.